Hi YouTube, how do you do, video game aficionados? Welcome back to Darksiders 2. For this moment, we're going to dwell around the forestlands for a little bit, looking for the Bloodless, which are three. There are three in the forestlands. We're also going to be completing the secondary quest, the Maker's Chronicle. Then we go back to the realm of the dead. Present you the Gilded Arena, and there is also a lot of loot in this one, a lot, big treasures. If you're not subscribed, please do like or dislike the video. We can talk in the comments, and I hope you enjoy.
This is the tale thus far. In the Dead Kingdom, a tale of a merchant shrouded in mystery and smoke. A bell rang, a throne roared skyward. But death could not meet its lord.
Damn it! He could not meet his lord. Oh, the Maker's Chronicle. Fuck. I forgot. Gather the seeds. In exchange for a lotus stone, Muria has asked you to gather shadow leaf seeds from the fleshy creatures found in the forestlands. So we need to kill fleshy creatures before we go back to the realm of the dead. Can do that. Shouldn't take long. It's like a secondary, ultra secondary quest, from what I remember. You know the meme of the actor of the American Psycho? I forgot his name. That meme with the headsets. Okay, fleshy creature, meet my hammer. Is that good? No? Okay. They drop level items of their level, I guess. Wanna see something cool? Executed. No leaf so far. And these are fleshy creatures. 1 out of 6. Oh my god, it's RNG. Why do you hate me? Okay, let's try the new moves. It. Okay, see, okay. 2 out of 6. We're doing it. He's stuck. He's very stuck. Oh shit. Hey, that's the new move. You can chain the attack. Did a lot of damage, which makes sense because if you're such a long chain of attacks, it better deal damage. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sure enough. I'm torturing these creatures. Oh. Aha! Well, I don't know how I grab the leaves, if he disappeared or whatever. Hey, 4 out of 6. I'm sorry. We got it. Run away from the loud music. Holy shit, the game goes crazy in that area. Any Bloodless? Any Bloodless in the Forgelands? I haven't seen anything weird. So if there are Bloodless, I don't know where. If I don't find them, at some point I'm going to literally look for them. If there are any in the Forgelands. But if I don't find them, I guess eventually I choose Google, right? But I'm going to really try not to Google. Nothing to talk about. Damn. That's a scar. That's never healing, man. Never healing fully. Hmm? Any Bloodless? Yo, nice anvil, man. Looks sick. This Value's anvil that he doesn't use anymore. I could put it on a hammer. Honestly, that would be a cool weapon. Just put it on a giant hammer, on a giant stick. New hammer. That's a nice idea by me. Okay, devs, release the DLC. Just with that weapon. I'll buy it. Muria. Now what? Shadow leaf seeds.
You're back.
So little faith, shaman. Here are your seeds.
It is rare that I encounter one whose motives are so difficult to read, but you have my thanks.
A lodestone is naturally and forcefully drawn to objects of the same material. Should a lodestone be somehow carved in two, the separate parts will actively seek to be reunited. Ah. That makes sense.
What was old is new again.
Find the Maker's Chronicle. And how do I do that? I need to equip this item. Bloodless Talisman. Wait, what is this? I didn't realize. I didn't know I have this. I had Do I equip it and then I find the Bloodless? Which one did I have equipped? This one, right? I think so. Second one. I'm going to equip it and see what happens. Maybe it like tells me where they are. Similar to the lodestone, no? Maybe? Do I need to just look for the Chronicle randomly now? I guess. Explore the Forgelands until like it starts like glowing or something. Until it gives me a WhatsApp notification. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are the Bloodless the creatures that I think they are bugged? Like this one? I fucking know. So they weren't bugged, they were a feature. Oh! My whole life, since I was a teen, I thought that they were a bug. They were a feature. Big damage! I mean, it's a level 15 enemy, so one more than me. Makes sense that it's dropping good stuff. Look at this design! Holy shit. Definitely demonic design. Style. Woohoo! Nice. Is it better? Maybe it's better. By a decent amount. Wow. That's a lot of more extra damage. But we lose arcane and frost damage, which I don't want. Don't worry, because now we need to start feeding... Wait, where is it? This guy. Actually, I need to feed this now. This buckler that we got from Vulgrim. From the purple box, so I got lucky. The cheaper one. We need to make it OP now before we reach level 17, because there is nothing beating Mace Maximus at level 17. Oh, I can already upgrade it. Interesting. Even though I cannot use it. I definitely feel I definitely want to have arcane or strength in the weapon, so the abilities scale. But for now, just use this guy. So those are the Bloodless. Those transparent looking MFers. I remember seeing more in the past when I was a teen, but I don't remember where. Okay, we're not doing that now. Actually. Yeah, but it's going to take forever. Like, I need to... They're random. I don't know where they are. Isn't there one here in the Weeping Crag? I'm checking. Yeah, probably not. Maybe we cannot reach all the Bloodless yet. Because there's a few areas here in the Forgelands that we can only unlock with the mechanics that the game gives us later on. What is this? Oh, nothing. Oh, yes, something. I forgot, I didn't find this one. This one was sneaky. Does it give me an item of my level? Yes. So you could actually make a strategy where you don't loot the chests in the early game, and I loot them later on in the game. So the loot is better. You get me? Because if I open this chest during the time where I first explored this dungeon, I was level, what, 5? Maybe less? I get a level 5 item. But because I come back later, 10 levels ahead, 10 levels, 10 plus 10 levels, gives me a better item. So that could actually be a strat.
I cannot.
Skip chests on purpose. If we are full tryharding. To get better loot later on. Maybe where there is a harder fight or a harder zone. Right? That's something I can do when I'm full tryharding on the permadeath run that I will do. One life challenge. If I die, we need to restart the whole game. That's something I can do. If I know I'm approaching a really hard battle, like one of the hardest in the game, I can, before that fight, I can loot all the chests that I saved on purpose, that I skipped on purpose. Hey, hey. Maybe. I think genuinely, because in the early game you don't really need. You're not that desperate for items. It shouldn't be hard unless I'm fighting Gorewood. Early game, right? Unless I am like in a disadvantage like that, or going into the dungeon of the lava golem, Gorn, whatever. Because that dungeon, if you enter that dungeon as soon as you unlock it, you're like 5 levels behind. It's actually terrifying. I could easily die there. Because I could also be on their level on purpose to make the challenge even harder. I might. Anyways, you get me. No Bloodless here. Now they shouldn't spawn like after. Because that first Bloodless, I saw it from the beginning of the game, so they are already there. So no, they shouldn't spawn after you get the mission, you get the quest. Oh, there's a stone. Hey! What? What? There. Secret behind waterfall? No. Nothing here. I did get a stone though. Let me think of other spots for Bloodless. If I don't remember the spots, we're gonna come back later, I think. Because I really wanted to show you the arena already. We cannot fight in the arena yet, though. No, first we need to set up some things before we can actually fight in the arena against the big boss. By the way, how many pages have I collected?
Come closer. I have new items, if you have the coin.
Can I can sell, right? Yeah, for 20 gold, death? Come on, man. Okay, Book of the Dead chapter. He gives me something, though. You have collected a bone key. Take this item to the Forgeland's tomb to unlock its many treasures. So that's what collecting the pages does. You could have sold. You could sell it for a bit higher, you know. I do remember where the vault is. Baneswood. Let's go. Let's go there now. Any Bloodless? There is 2 more to kill. A stone. I found it! Hey, those are smart devs. Those are some smart devs. They put a stone in there, so you later in the game you go back to shoot at the stone, and you find the Maker's Chronicle. It's perfect. Oh, good job, devs. 5-head devs are playing 7D chess. Maker's Chronicle is the recorded history, lore, and culture of the beings known as Makers. The epic narrative carved in this stone captures the spirit of the Maker people. It doesn't say anything else. It is really cool that they make you come back to older areas. I mean, I think that's pretty common nowadays in games. But this game was already making it, and this game is from 2012. I do really like that, because I'm a big fan of, like... The reality is that there's so many There's so much work put into these areas, and the fact that you traverse them once is so sad, you know? They're so pretty. I want to, like, do multiple activities in these areas. So it's actually really cool that you come back. Okay, yes, we go through the Nook. I think is this way. Everybody relax! Jump! There's an army. The corruption is still here. Absalom, chill, brother. All dead. With the AoE. I did the AoE combo. Yeah, pretty cool fuck. Yeah, they don't scale with levels. So if you go back to the fortunes and you are in another realm, they are weaker, for sure. They don't scale. If you fight the same enemies, they don't scale. They are lower level, so they're easy to kill. Not Aldo, because for example, now I am level 14, and that Bloodless I fought, he was level 15. So those are higher level on purpose. The same with Gorge, with the lava golem. That dungeon is like level 15 too, is higher level. Let's see what's up. Any Bloodless over here? Death Tomb. Treasure! I need a screenshot of this. Looks sick. All my favorite song is in this place, this room. Let's go. I thought I got trolled so hard, bro. Okay, it's a skill point. I don't remember that. Is that from the remaster? It gives you skill points?
Impossible.
Oh! Brutal Scythes of Ice. Oh my god, 3 items. Thorns, defense. Brutal Claws of Frost. Purple. Arcane. Critical damage and strength at the same time. Weird. We are doing a hybrid build, so maybe it's not that weird. Normal chest. Defense, critical damage, strength. I think these stats go really well together for the strength build. Physical damage. Okay, resistance. High resistance. We can save that if we need resistance for some boss with a lot of elemental damage. And I'm pretty sure these drop weapons. Yeah, I remember. This one is also more damage than mine. 23 arcane, nice. So this strat I just explained to you of coming back later, so all of this loot is higher level. It's with these vaults, it's even more OP this strat, because we can save this vault and come back at level 20 and get level 20 items.
I cannot.
Oh my god, I'm full in inventory. Good thing we have a possessed weapon. Possessed weapon to feed. Perfect moment. I'm never getting rid of the starting scythe. Never. Oh, the music is starting again. Yes, please. This is almost a full level. This is my old possessed double scythe. Let's feed it. Yes. Everything goes up. And what we get? Strength or arcane. Or crit damage or frost damage. Wait. I can go back on the recording and check. I think the stats that it's giving me are the same that the scythe that I fed to this one had. No? Feels like it. Okay, which one? Why I said we needed arcane, right? We were good when it comes to strength. I can't help. I can't help myself. Oh, but you already have arcane. Oh, never mind. Crit chance. Let's get strength. I'm not that interested in crit chance on the sides because they don't deal as much damage as the primaries, as the secondaries in my opinion. So I'm not really interested in crit chance. It only applies to the sides. This crit chance doesn't help my secondary weapons. They're separated crit chances. So I'm getting strength. With that +1 level, it became better than the Eldritch Hammer of Frost. I'm going to miss you. You were so good, bro. You were so good and you were a random drop. Still not more damage than this glaive, probably, because this glaive is insane. The Bloodless gave us this item. By the way, look at the design of these guys. Damn! It looks sick. What do you think? Angelic? I will say might be angelic. Could be from the realm of the dead too, with those colors. It has to be one of those two. So yeah, look. If I feed a strength, a weapon with strength, it highlights it. Like maybe it's going to give it more strength, because when you upgrade the item to an extra level, it increments all the stats. But if I make it, normally it's like +1. Maybe if I feed it a strength weapon, it's +2 instead. It could be something like that. So health on crit, let's feed that, because maybe it makes its health and kill better with the +1 level. Arcane, Eldritch Hammer of Frost. You were a good soldier. It's only +1. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's RNG. It reached the maximum stats, which is apparently is plus. You can only get 4 stats at the same time, 4 affixes. if we tag more Path of Exile stuff. Health per kill is maxed at 66. 66. Order 66. Okay, +2 strength then. Because it's the one that's killing me the most. More! Okay, +3 strength. Or... Wait, what? We can lose Arcane. Wait, that's so troll. So if you don't feed it properly, you can actually lose stats. We need to check that. +1, +1, +3, +2. Oh my... +6 strength again. It's giving less Arcane for some reason. Dude, this guy is insane. Are you better than the glaive now? Wait, I sold the glaive. I fed the glaive. Fuck. That glaive had a lot of damage. I wanted to see if this ends up dealing more DPS. Damage per second than the glaive. Whatever. +2, +2, oh my. +1 Arcane. Whatever. Let's get it. Health per kill goes down. What? Possessed Buckler. Done. Max level. So if you increment the level of the item, right, of the possessed weapon, it stays at level 14, so we can keep using it. Okay, no problem. So if at level 17, even if I upgrade Mace Maximum into the max level, we can still use it. No problem. Okay, good. I also got a really good scythe. These are the OP ones. Brutal Scythes of Ice. More damage, ice damage 32, crit chance, and execution chance. It's been a good run. It's been a good run, Maker Scythes. Only issue is I lose 17 strength. Not good. I have so much strength, what? 123. I'll be fine if I lose that. This is giving me way too much strength. 35. And 30 Arcane. Okay. This buckler better be fucking good. Better be dealing big damage. Looking strong. Yeah, this loot is insane. So if we save all this loot, we can get way better loot in the future. Wait, that was a blast. That was a blast. And we're not done because I got some new designs I want to see. Oh my god! That's sick. Some claws. They have fire damage, so they are all, so the animation is orange. Wait, and the trail is orange too. Ah, sick! That's so cool. Yeah, this looks really fucking nice. And I think this glaive is also... We haven't seen this design either. Oh, this is also demonic. Bro. That's sick. Looks insane. But the blade looks super clean too. Let's fucking go. This is the only problem. This is one of my least favorite secondary weapons. It's the defensive one. That you need to do this bullshit to get value off. But I'm probably not gonna use that much. That was a lot of loot. There are 2 more Bloodless, so there is 100% 2 more in this realm, in the Forest Lands. But I don't remember where. It's gonna be a hard find. Hard find. Stone that I forgot. Here, in this place. This little spot. Holy.
I have to go alone.
I have been looking for like an hour. And I just remembered one. Which is crazy. I think it's in Baneswood. Right here, no? And it's also a stalker, I think. Aha! Damn. I got wrecked. Let's try the new gauntlets. Ha! It blocks that, but not that much. So we can die here. Need to be careful. No, it's not working. Dead! I assume the remaining one is also stuck. Okay. I don't remember where it is. It seems like they are not in the dungeons. Like they are in like open areas like Stonefather's Vale. There was one here. One in Baneswood right here. So it doesn't seem like they're that hidden, you know? Like I don't have to go back into a dungeon. Like I have been doing for an hour now. Maybe they are in like we're in the open. I don't remember the last one though. I check all of these, nothing. Check the Charred Pass. I can have another look around the Drenchford maybe. Maybe. I think I just remembered right as when I arrived at the... As I was arriving to the fjords. I'm pretty sure there's one here. Ow. I actually didn't Google. I genuinely remember this. Isn't there one over here? I remember, well, I played this game way too much when I was a teen, okay? I didn't need Google. Ow, ow, no! Only a temporary victory for him. Come here. Oh, he's pissed. Ow, ow! He got me. I'm stuck. I bugged him. How can you get that? How is he this bug? He got so bugged he just froze, man. He's done. Well, I'm resetting. He's so fucking bugged. I mean, in this quick. What? I taking challenge. Yeah, you better play some music. It's a crazy fight. Dead. They just made me fight 2, and I'm pretty sure it was a bug, because it said 3 out of 3. Challenge accepted. Chest out. She looking down. Looking down at his victims. And the music is bugged. I'm out of here. Oh, it counts as I'm in combat, right? So it's like no cheating. I'm not trying to cheat. Ooh. Good. Fucking good. Ah. Still thinks I'm trying to cheat. I will never cheat in this game. This is the game for me. What an insult. Ah, fuck. I need to bring the Maker's Chronicle to Oran, not to Muria. Look at this Chad. Yo. The Maker's Chronicle.
Here is your history, Oran.
The Chronicle. At last. It is though the very souls of the Makers remain close to us through this tablet. You understand, I'm sure. Death. You are not so cold as you would have us all believe.
Well, keep that to yourself, old one.
That's true, actually. Why are you floating?
The will of the remaining Makers must be rekindled. The will to fight the surrounding destruction. The will of the remaining Makers
You're flying.
must be rekindled. The will to fight the surrounding destruction.
You're flying, but I'm keeping that to myself. Deal? We got a deal. Yeah, I actually 100% did porcelains now after that. After doing the Bloodless, I'm not sure. I love how we don't tell Muria that we found a construct and we woke him up. Because she's like, she doesn't understand our reasons to look for the Maker's Chronicle. Yeah, because we don't tell, for some reason we don't tell her at all that we found another construct. I'm pretty sure they will care, because those constructs are Makers, but in a different form, right? In a stone giant. We just don't tell them? Okay. Unless I missed the dialogue. Did I? Hey. What you do?
There are new talismans for you to browse.
She doesn't give a fuck. You know what will be cool? That after you rebuild Oran, he teleports to, yeah, basically for us he teleports, but if he goes here behind the forge and stands next to the other construct, because they look pretty much the same.
I don't know, I'm just a pup.
That would be a cool detail instead of him being like all alone over there, right?
Vale has been busy. There are new items.
Valus. Yeah, see? This one has like branches on him. That's it. Does he care? Do you care?
We owe you our thanks, Dead Rider. You will always be welcome in the Forge land.
Oh, he's thanking me because of the warden. I forgot to speak to him. Okay, the wardens.
What became of the other wardens?
In my dreams, I felt many of my brothers, but only one still called Oran.
Oops.
A warden most ancient. Song still haunts me, though his stone is lost.
What? I have two options.
Oran was whom
I have restored him.
first laid by the Stonefather. He knows forgotten songs that can help heal our realm. Thank you for restoring him, horseman.
No, I need more.
Oran was hewn from rock first laid by the Stonefather. He knows forgotten songs that can help heal our realm. Thank you for restoring him, horseman. So the time has come. Wake up, little one. There is work to do.
Yawns. Alright then. Now back into the realm of the dead. For sure, for sure. We also have skill points. Tree of Death. The Tree of Death. That's sick. We're traveling in horse for this one. We have seen the other world quite well with the other realm. This one's still new for us, to us. So I'll just travel. No fast traveling for now. The what? The Craglands? What did he say? Craglands. Leviathan's Gorge. Ah! I see it. What is this? Page? Oh no, it's a relic. Relic of Etugoth. A common relic of the house of Etugoth, a noble family with strong ties to magic. Sell this relic to Ostegoth for your reward. So it's like pages for Vulgrim. It's gonna give us rewards too. Ah! Ah! Oh yeah? You sure? There was one that was smarter than the others. He just, he just ran away. Yeah, I see the chests. They're below. This one wasn't very smart. But I cannot get them yet. Nice shooting death. Bing, bing, bing. What? What is this? This looks sick. Oh, we need to go here. Giant door. Damn. Need a screenshot, so you all need to die. Can I open this? Oh, he just opens it. The Reaper's strength. Horror game now? No, this one is closed. Yeah, I had to like teleport. I cannot go up. Simply. Because this thing is flying. The Eternal Throne. I didn't explore like the lair of the deposed king, which maybe we can kill already, I don't know. But yeah, there's no time in this one. So I just want to show you the Gilded Arena. At least you see the arena. It's such a cool place. Gilded Arena. We are here. Oh my god. What? Gosh, you cinema. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Gilded Arena. We're going down. Descending. We can keep going down. There is a strange door. New mechanic. These lanterns. Need to rotate them. And it opens doors. These are only in this realm though, I'm pretty sure. I see chest right here. Metal axe. Have we seen that design? There's another one here. Oh, big hammer.
I cannot.
Grim hammer. Another design. Hold up. Let me find a nice spot with more lightning so we can see better. Come on, Jesper Kidbanger. We got this guy. Wow. What? What is this? Pink runes? What is this? Oh, those look cool. What do you think, Angelic? I would say it's just from this world. Probably from the realm of the dead. Oh no. It's the closest the pink color calls to me. It calls like realm of the dead more. Oh no. Sick hammered. And the other one? What is this? Corruption? No. Death wouldn't use this. It does look like corruption. Look at that. I'm not sure. Not sure where this one will be. I guess it's also from the realm of the dead. Right. No one is dealing more damage than my buckler, right? Okay, good. I will be pissed. After everything I fed. Those bucklers. Ooh.
Behold, a challenger enters the arena.
But what does he seek? Absolution from death.
No! This one yet to live. Quiet! You would tell us his cause. Speak, challenger.
I'm here to defeat your champion.
And so all challengers boast. But most leave in torment.
Their souls burn from existence, and our champion all the stronger for it.
Enough! Bring out your champion.
There is power in this one, power enough to do as he claims.
But our champion is no cur to be summoned at will. You must draw him forth. This altar holds his power. The souls of all he has slain and consumed. 3 anima stones must be placed therein. And our champion will arise.
Sounds like me after a rough weekend. Probably worse. Right. Welcome to the arena. Where we are not going to fight yet. We need to draw the champion out. Jesper, keep too good. Ping, 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 ping. Ping. Ding, 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 ding. They're pointing where I need to go. Yeah, and there's also fire lit there. Okay, makes sense. And before I actually go and we start, I'm going to check whatever's downstairs. Remember? We could keep going down. I don't remember what's there. I check that and we leave it here. Is the vault of this realm here? Maybe? Door. Loading. Oh shit. Ah, it's just a shortcut. The thing that is close, right? The big gate. Nothing else? We are here. Alright. Now the vibes of this realm of the dead, it's perfect. Look at these details, man. Perfect. This color as well, I feel like it's perfect. That green. They said this one has power, so they don't know he's a horseman of the apocalypse or his death. I guess they're not necessarily known throughout all of creation. I guess. Interesting. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and see you in the next one. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.